Are EA Sports plans for college basketball in jeopardy? Let's talk about it. I'm your boy EB23. I'm back again with some brand new content. Today we got some news to go over. Matt Brown dropped EA Sports college basketball may be in big trouble. As you all are aware, let's go back. As you all are aware, before the launch of the new college football 26 game, prior to that, we got some gameplay for college football 26. We got the reveal of some gameplay before that game released. During the gameplay, EA Sports announced that they were bringing back college basketball. In a tweet, bring the madness. Let's run it back. College basketball. It's in the game. Before that, Matt Brown had reported that the Collegiate Licensing Company requested proposals for various video game companies to make a D1 college basketball game, and according to the memo dated back in June 26, the CLC recommended schools accept EA's proposal. So EA made a bid that they wanted to bring back college basketball, but they weren't the only company. They were not the only company to submit a bid. Take-Two, which is 2K, the publisher of the popular NBA 2K video game series, they also submitted a bid too. So we're in a bidding war between EA Sports and 2K. But let's see, unlike EA Sports, the 2K bid, they did not call for the inclusion of every D1 men's and women's basketball program. See, with EA Sports, when they announced this same Matt Brown that did this article that he released today, that we won't see an EA Sports college basketball game until 2027, 2028. So it's gonna take some time because they want to include all D1 men's and women's basketball programs. It's different from college football because college football has D1 schools of 132 teams, or it may be more since we have more teams into this game. For the basketball side, there's way more than 132 teams. Plus, they want to include the men's and the women's. Yeah, they're going to have to build that game from the ground up. That's on the EA Sports side. For the 2K side, let's look at it. From the 2K side, they sent out a different CLC memo. This memo detailed a 2K proposal as a non-exclusive license to produce a 5v5 tournament gameplay format. This format will be integrated into NBA 2K My Team via downloadable content or a DLC. 2K would evaluate the viability of a standalone college basketball title depending on the financial performance of college basketball DLC. All right, let's put a pause on that. Let's talk about this. EA Sports is going to take a while because they have to build it from the ground up because they haven't made a basketball game in a while. I'm going to pause on that too. I'll come back to that in a minute. 2K, on the other hand, they don't have to wait. They already have the engine. They already have the engine. They have everything. So, but instead of them go ahead to make a standalone college basketball game, they want to make it as a DLC that's going to be integrated into 2K. Whenever this happens, whether it's 2K27, whether it's 2K28, 2K29, if they are able to get this done, We will have a college basketball in some capacity with 2K, but it's not going to be what you think. A standalone game inside of a My Team mode, 5v5. And then based off that, that's when they're going to decide whether they should make a standalone game or not, because that's going to be based on their financial performance of the DLC. You would have to pay. This is the thing right here that gets me. You would have to pay to buy the 2K game anyway. Whether it's 2K27, 2K28, 2K29, you're going to have to pay to buy the game. It's a given. You're going to have to pay. Whether you pay the original price or you pay something much more than an original price to play it early, or pay an even more bigger price for a bundle to play it early, plus the other perks that come with it, with the VC and the My Team and all that kind of stuff. But they're saying it's going to be a DLC, so that's going to come. That's going to come later. So you're gonna pay for 2K for the game, and then later on you're gonna pay for a DLC package for college basketball teams integrated in My Team, which is essentially you're busting packs for free if you want to grind it out like that, or you're busting packs by paying to win. You see what I'm getting at here? Me, I don't play 2K like that. Not anymore anyway. I play 2K, but I wait until, it's holiday season around Christmas, or I get the holiday sale around Christmas time, or I get it around the end of the year sale that PlayStation has. I don't get 2K when it originally comes out anymore, because to me 2K just ain't the same. It's not the same to me anymore. It's really not. But that's for the 2K side. Now, let's go to the EA Sports side. It says here that given that EA Sports was the only company to propose a standalone college basketball title that includes every D1 men's and women's basketball program, and given that EA is the publisher of the widely popular EA Sports College Football Series, and given that CLC specifically recommended that schools accept EA's proposal, consumers would be forgiven for thinking that EA was absolutely going to make a college basketball video game. And he goes on to say, but you know what happens when you assume. Sometimes you're right. And he also says here that last week, Ben Portnoy of Sports Business Journal reported that 2K has made a significant push to secure team license, one that threatened the very viability of EA's plans. So, because of this, EA Sports plans to make a college basketball game would be in trouble if 2K has made a significant push to secure the team license. And if they are able to get their license, they are able to work on it right away, because they already have the engine with 2K, and they've made a college basketball game before. But with let's talk about the EA Sports side. The last college basketball game that EA Sports has made was NCAA 10. That's the very last college basketball game that they made. That was 15 years ago. But the very last basketball game that they made was NBA Live 19. We was originally supposed to get NBA Live 20, but they stalled those plans in an announcement that they're going to cancel, and they were going to focus on the future of NBA Live with the release of because NBA Live 20, that was supposed to be coming out around June, July. I believe August. That's when it's supposed to be coming out, in August. The PlayStation 5 was finna get ready to come out just a few months after that. So I'm guessing that they wanted to, okay, let's start these talks. Let's push it back. Since we got a new console coming out, let's focus on how, if we're gonna bring back NBA Live, how are we gonna bring it back on this console? We haven't heard anything since. It's been 5 years. I have NBA Live 19. I also had 2K19. I had both of those games. I played NBA Live 19 more than I played 2K19. It's not the fact that I didn't have fun with 2K19, but it's the fact that I had even more fun playing NBA Live 19 than I did 2K19. It was just, for that year, it was just my preference. Even though I have to admit the gameplay was wonky. Yes, it was. The gameplay was wonky. The features were bare bones compared to the 2K features. They had the ESPN package, which was good. You know, if every time you played, it felt like that you were actually watching NBA on ESPN on Wednesday nights and on Friday nights, or on ABC on Sunday afternoon. That's what it felt like. So that was a given. That was a plus. The series, their My Player like series on NBA Live that was called The One, that was alright. Even when they had the all the other features that was implemented into that, with the parks that you can go to play against people, get gear, have access to my court and all that kind of stuff. It was okay. It was okay. I had fun, but you know, there was some stuff missing from NBA Live, and I've played NBA Live for years. My favorite NBA Live is NBA Live 04. But yeah, it needed some tweaks. It wasn't the perfect game, but yeah. But I can see why it didn't sell as much, because 2K was blowing them out the water. Now EA Sports is trying to make a resurgence to the basketball game, to the basketball world, to the basketball gamers with college basketball. If you're gonna do that, you got to come with it. But I believe that it's gonna take them a while to make it, because for one, they want to include every D1 men's and women's basketball program into the game. There's gonna be a lot of schools. And plus, since they haven't made a basketball game in a while, they probably have to build from the ground up. Either they're going to use the same engine that they use for NBA Live, or they have a new engine that they want to try. Don't really know. But am I confident that they can make a good game? I'm cautiously optimistic. Because, you know, we need another basketball game other than 2K. Just like we needed another football game other than Madden. We have that. We have that in college football. Even though it's made by the same company, we still have another football game. Like the glory days when we had NCAA 14, and then when we had NCAA football, and we had Madden, and then we can do everything that we wanted with it back in the day. But I think they're in trouble. If 2K is able to secure these team licenses, yeah, it's going to threaten EA's plans, because 2K, they won't have to do anything. They can just implement it into the engine that they already have for 2K26, 2K in the next 2K games before the next gen console comes out. And it says here, hopes for a college basketball video game, including all Division I, have reached an impasse, at least for the time being. Discussions involving EA Sports, the Collegiate Licensing Company, and the NCAA, among others, around a reboot of a college basketball franchise have hit a snag due to deals individual schools are weighing with rival video game publishing label 2K Sports for a separate product. Multiple sources familiar with the talks told Sports Business Journal talks remain active and fluid, but should EA Sports not be able to retain the exclusivity it desires, sources caution it could potentially exit college basketball gaming altogether. And he says here that he can confirm this reporting based on conversations he's had with licensing professionals, campus-based administrators, and those in the video game industry. I believe it is fair to say EA might not make a college basketball video game after all. There are campus-based licensing professionals who already believe EA is going to walk away. The battle isn't just two very different visions for a collegiate video game license should work. It's also about different visions for a consumer product. What kind of risk appetite both schools and video game publishers can stomach, and how quickly a company can get a product to market. Say it to you like this: if EA Sports are not able to make this game, they're gonna be in trouble because they already announced that they're bringing it back. But why would you announce that you're bringing the product back and then turn around and not going to be able to do it? I think they're going to be able to do it. It's going to be an uphill battle, but competition drives. I would like me as a gamer. I would want both EA Sports college basketball. I don't want 2K's version of it. I would want that, but I wouldn't want 2K's version of it of it to be a 5v5 built in their NBA game for my team. Like, no. If that's the case, when EA Sports comes out with college basketball, I'm just gonna stick with that. I'm not for to buy NBA 2K game and then turn around and give you more money for the DLC to play with the college teams. No, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do it. But it is what it is. Like I said, competition drives. I want both of these companies to bring back college basketball, because that's when we had both of these companies bringing us college basketball games. That's when life was at its peak, man. It was at its peak when we had that. And it was even at its peak when both of these companies was bringing us the football games. EA Sports was bringing us Madden. 2K was bringing us ESPN 2K. It was life was much more simpler times back then, man. But if 2K Sports is able to get this license, yeah, EA Sports is going to be in trouble. But it's an uphill battle. I'm wishing the best for both parties. I know with the success of college football, the resurgence of college football from EA Sports, I think EA Sports, I believe they can do a good job. Now, granted, they will have to build it from the ground up, because they have made as you can see, this is the last basketball game that they made. This is NBA Live 19. This is the gameplay that you are watching. And you see the ESPN package that I told you about. They will have to build it based on this. But it needs to be even more polished. The gameplay mechanics need to be on point. And if they want to compete with 2K, they will have to pull out all the stops. Don't pull no punches. Like, go all in. Set the foundation, but go all in like they did for College Football 25. Set the foundation, but go all in. Like, don't leave nothing to chance. If you're gonna bring this game back to us, do it right. Please do it right. No game is perfect, but we want it to be dang near close, man. If we're going to give you our hard-earned money to support your product that you're putting out to the consumers, hey man, you need to bring it. You need to bring it. But I'm confident they'll do so. I'm confident in EA Sports. I'm confident in 2K. Whoever gets the rights, I just want a college basketball game. And if both parties get the rights to it, hey man, more gaming for us. That's more content for us, man. So let me know what you guys think down below. Are EA Sports plans for college basketball in trouble? What do you guys think? I'm your boy EB23. Leave a like, rating on this video. Subscribe if you're new. Turn the notification bell on for all news and all college football 26 news and Madden news. Appreciate it, y'all. Peace out.